Right, Kings, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here, guys. I hope you're winning in life and doing well, taking care of yourselves. Let's dive into this. Just show up, guys. It makes all the difference, okay? This is what I'm titling this video, because I was thinking about the content for today, guys, and I was in the gym today. So it's been a tough week training. And today I've just got back to the second leg day that I've done in a while, because I had a slight injury from the squat a month and a half ago. I kind of slightly tweaked in my back and I couldn't really get into the set. So this is me just getting my power and my strength back up. I've got to bear in mind, guys, I'm in my 5th decade now, so I've got to be a lot more cautious. But then again, that's a mindset. That's a topic for another time. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in slowing down. Anyway, we digress here. So, second leg session, guys, and it was really exhausting. And there was a point where I was really tired, and to face that leg session. I mean, even when I was about to go to the gym, guys, I could have quit. I could have actually not went, because there was one point I was sitting there kind of ready to go in the car and drive to the gym and train. I was sitting there like I could have quit, because I was just feeling so not on ball, not on point, so tired. And my mind was playing games with me, guys, and this is what I've told you about before. Be careful your mind, it plays games with you, guys. It really will. It really can talk you out of doing things. It really can't talk you out of your goals. You have to have control of your conscious mind, guys. It can be one of your worst enemies, guys, because the biggest prison we have these days as human beings in general is in our mind, guys, okay? And we have to work on our mindset every day. So I'm just adjusting a light, guys. We have to work on our mindset every day to develop our minds and to make that stronger. I certainly work on my mindset every day, guys, and that's a video for another time. But yeah, so I could have not went today, and just the thought of facing a leg session when I was feeling that way was hard. So cut long story short, I eventually got to the gym. I was still feeling, guys, kind of lethargic, still feeling like, oh, I'm going to face a session, because when I did a leg session on Monday, guys, I was flying. The power, the forearm, the depth I was getting in the squat. Sometimes when you're a bit tired, you don't get as much as a depth on your squat. You slightly don't go to enough range, guys, because you're just trying to. You just don't have enough power on that day, or maybe your form's off a bit on that day. You're feeling a bit sluggish. That's why never go and do legs, guys, unless you're 100%. That's my advice to you, because it's a very dangerous exercise with that squat in your back. So I mean, even and then when I was then doing my sets, guys, I could have quit on that bar. I'm being honest with you, because I just. Even in the warm-ups, I was feeling that. I can tell from my warm-ups that how my session's going to go, and I knew it was going to be a struggle. And then the mind was talking to you, and the mind talks to you, trying to talk you out of it. Don't do this. But my nature, in the sense of I will always never be satisfied, guys, unless I know I've put 100% best effort that I can, that is possible, with the energy I have for that day, and the strength I have for that day. I will utilize it all. Sometimes you're not going to be as strong as a previous day, but whatever strength I've got, I'll train to the point of exhaustion. It's just the way I am by nature. But as I said, I wasn't feeling it today, and I could have not went to this gym, but cut long story short, I got into the gym, and I got training, and I got done, and I got through it. And guys, when I came out of that session, because it was such a hard session to cope with, legs in general was a hard session to cope with, on top of the way I was feeling and stuff, you feel like an absolute winner, because you have won. And this is the point I'm making, is just sometimes it's just about fighting these things and just showing up, guys. Even if you don't have as good a session, or you don't something in life, or you have to go somewhere, or a similar situation. I'm just using the gym as an analogy to get my point across, guys. Or sometimes if it's another situation you don't feel like doing it, or it's a social event, or it's something important that you have to deal with, and you don't want to do it, or you can't be bothered going here or there, or you're struggling with that, feeling that way. Sometimes it makes the biggest difference as a man is just showing up, guys. Just showing up makes the biggest difference in your life. Just showing up and doing the best you can. And I think Jim Rohn talked about this, and I didn't know what he meant until that dawned on me today. It's just showing up made the difference, guys. Because I could have not went today. I could have felt rubbish, shit that I didn't go today, and yeah, I would have felt like I'd made a loss on some sort of achievement, guys, because that's a massive thing to do, guys, especially in that situation when you're feeling that way. You just get there and you do it, and you just show up, and this is the thing about life, or your week and your day in general, and your everyday life, guys. It's about attacking the day and just showing up, starting the day again and just showing up. Just show up. Sometimes that's what it's all about, guys, is just showing up. Things may not go to plan, may not be where you want to be in life, but at least you're getting up every day, you're moving forward, and you're showing up, guys. Okay, that's one of the most important lessons I've learned in recent years, is just showing up, just turning up, and that makes all the world of difference. As opposed to just, let's say, no, I can't be bothered, I can't do this. That will make the world of difference, guys, down the line. Because if you have or adopt this habits, depending on what type of habits they are, the combination of habits over a period of time is called the compound effect. Depending on those habits are good or those habits are productive, the compound effect, eventually down the line, you will see the benefits of that, and it's going to be very beneficial for you, depending on the habits you employ, guys. Or you could do a repetition of habits down the line that's getting you nowhere. You could repeat a habit every day of procrastination, a habit every day of distraction, a habit every day of social media, and then a year's gone down, and 2 years gone down, and what have you done? You've just consumed social media. So even with taking that on board, when you just show up, and you just show up every day, and you show up no matter what, that will compound, guys. That will compound, and it sends a message to your subconscious mind of neural pathways, neural patterns of success. Now, many people are not aware of this. When you have a mini success, fellas, your brain stores it as a mini success. The mind is amazing. Has billions and trillions of neural pathways, and it has a storage system of memories. And when you have wins like this, or you do something that's positive, or you do something that has a slight bit of success, or you felt you've won, and it's something positive, your memory will store that, and it will draw upon that in other aspects of your life. This is what's called. This is why you as a man, you as a man have an organic success mechanism, and people don't know that. This is why, fellas, you have to understand the mind, and you have to start reading about the mind. And I emphasize this so much in this channel. Start devoting time to your mindset. Start devoting time to understanding the mind, because I think the mind is the key. There is called a law of mentalism, guys. This is what the Matrix don't want you to know. There's a law of mentalism. The world is mental. The world is actually not physical. So everything's derived from here. And this is how the success mechanism works. And this is how showing up every day will imprint neural pathways of that habit. Your brain will learn from that and it will draw on that, and you can take that into other aspects of your life. I mean, every time I do something like that, or every time I've went to a session in the gym, when I didn't feel like when I couldn't be bothered, guys, I'm not immune to it. Listen, I'm not making out in this channel that I'm some sort of mental godlike guru, that doesn't suffer these things. I am I'm very resilient, guys, by nature. I'm very um, hard on myself by nature mentally. So it takes a lot for me not to follow through with something, even as hard as that is, and that's what kind of got me through the gym as well. But sometimes I still have to show up. I still need to show up. There's been a couple of times where I let it get to me, and I missed a few sessions in the gym. This was about 2 weeks ago, and I was missing a day here, missing a day there, because I let it get to me, and I didn't do the thing, didn't just show up, just turn up and show up. I just couldn't do it, and I felt worse off for it, guys. It's just not worth it. Once you're there, you show up, guys. Things work out. Things you will get the energy, you'll get the resilience to see it through. Anything in any aspect, guys. Okay. Sometimes it's all about showing up. Show up for life. It doesn't matter what's happened to you, guys. Life is not linear, fellas. All right, life is not easy. It's not. Well, that's a lie, actually, guys. Life is easy, but we are in a construct, and we've been given information to subconsciously make our brains think that we need to have difficulty in life, but we don't really. We just need to understand how the mind works. Um, and that's about every day getting up and showing up, even in the day, getting up tomorrow and showing up. That could be the big difference in some man's life, is getting up and just getting up tomorrow and just showing up, getting up, sitting and showing up, show up for the day. This can be applied to everything. Show up. You have to go somewhere that maybe is going to benefit you. Maybe it's a job interview, or maybe you're going to meet somebody that could potentially open a door for you. You don't think there's a possibility that, just go there and show up, guys. This is the biggest. These are the biggest mistakes I made in the past that has given me insight and knowledge. And it's okay to make mistakes, guys, as long as you take the mistakes as feedbacks and you learn from those mistakes. Okay, if you repeat mistakes, I think Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result, which is the definition of insanity is like making the same mistake again but not learning from it. It's okay, you may make a mistake about 10 times, 20 times, guys, or you may repeat a bad habit 10, 20 times, but as long as you learn from it and you eventually get away from it. I've done this, guys, in the past, okay? We digress a bit here, but I think this is important. So yeah, guys, just sometimes just showing up makes the biggest difference. Especially when you don't feel like it, and when you push through and show up for life, guys. It doesn't matter, guys. You might not be, as I said, where you want to be in life right now, but as long as you get up and you show up, there's always doors, there's always possibilities open for you, and you're always opening a pathway and a doorway. You're always bringing a good vibe. You're always creating an opportunity when you get up and you show up, guys, every day. It is easy, guys. It is easy to slack off, to think what the hell went with everything that you're getting thrown at, guys. Even with these Monday, this malarkey with these modern day females, guys, the nonsense on TikTok, the nonsense in social media, guys. It is sometimes it's just difficult to deal with it. But as long as you show up, guys, and you're showing up every day and you're making that effort. It makes a world of difference, and it will benefit you in the end, guys. You know, show up and just do the best you can, and it will make the world of difference, guys. You'll feel better about yourselves, and you will have progression. With saying that, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm very tired after that leg session, guys. Keep getting the gains, guys. Keep your fitness journey going, guys. Stay healthy. Health is wealth, guys. Without health, wealth will not serve you, guys. Okay, so wealth is the biggest health. Guys, and be aware of female nature. More content coming to this channel, guys. I do appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, post comments down below. It helps me beat these YouTube algorithms, guys. They are not they're playing around with the algorithms of this channel. So if you want to help me, you want to support my work, guys, subscribe to the channel. Okay, if you're new, if you're already a subscriber, thanks each and every one subscriber. We will grow this channel, guys. We will win in this channel. Well, guys, with saying that, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you take care. We're going to get back to some female nature content, guys. Take care. Look after yourselves, guys. Your eyes out.